This is the Dale Not Dale Podcast, Season 3.
What up, Bonnie?
Hello.
Damn, dude, you were aggressive.
Dude, I was amped up right there.
You were amped up. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, nothing.
You got your harmonica?
No, I don't.
What the fudge?
Dude, harmonica ain't as easy as we thought.
Well, it don't matter. You got to play us a song. Next episode, guest or not, you got to play a song in the intro.
Fine.
I don't care if it's not ready, dude. It's okay.
Yeah, I just haven't had a chance to really practice lately.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
But it fell in one. Actually, they always say Rome, the collapse of Rome. It actually took a long time for Rome to fall.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad I know that now.
Didn't fall in a day.
Some of it's still together. I've been there. Most of it.
I mean,
Is that just you're trying to flex that you've been to Rome? Like, who gives a shit?
It's like, if it fell, like, it's still there.
I think it's talking about the society, not
They're like
not the
world reach.
not
Their world reach.
the architecture.
The empire.
Yeah.
The Roman Empire,
Good God.
not
They
the
got
Roman Sears.
Great pizza there, too.
Rome has great pizza.
Really?
almost-
There's pizzerias everywhere.
Wow.
So cool.
Are they known for pizza?
I don't know. They have those brick oven pizzas.
I love brick oven pizza.
What were you in Rome for?
Just visiting. My cousin lives there.
Cult. He's in a cult.
What kind of cult is this? Who's your cousin? David
Cousin.
Koresh?
No, it's my cousin.
Johnny Koresh.
Shout out to Yvette.
Yvette Koresh.
No, she married a guy from, I think he's in the mafia. He's Sicilian. I think he's in the mafia.
That's generalizing.
Yeah, you shouldn't be
do
stereotyping
that.
people in Sicilia.
Well, he
Sicily.
motioned to his daughter and whispered something in his ear.
He probably said, put some clothes on. She was dressed like a tramp.
No,
Oh.
I don't know. Just I was getting some mafia vibes.
She probably said, you see that guy over there, the weird beard,
It's crazy how judgmental Magnus is.
boyish hips. You need to kill him.
Boyish hips. I mean,
Are you here next weekend?
I think.
I'm gonna hit Phil. We gotta get this makeover done. I'm tired of looking at you like this.
I know.
We gotta clean you up.
Dude, it's a complete catastrophe what
We need to clean you up. We're gonna get you a haircut, beard did, and we're gonna make sure you're using that pretty boy because we want to make sure you're looking good. Pretty boy.
I've only missed a couple days whenever I was up in Dallas.
can't do it.
I feel like I relapsed into ugliness.
You can't relapse with pretty boy. You gotta keep it going, dude.
You missed a couple days of Pretty Boy?
I didn't take it to Dallas with me.
Well, good thing you would have had it
Yeah.
broke in your crash.
The streets of Dallas would be beautiful right now, though.
I do like my pretty boy.
So
Pretty
do I.
boy. Pretty boy. I like saying pretty boy.
I do too.
Yeah, I've been using that on my face. So me and Vaughn, before we start filming, we have an idea. I'm gonna make a video.
Get ready with me.
Yeah, get ready with me. I'll do my night routine. Okay.
I cannot wait.
Okay.
All I need is for you to just film it.
Okay. So I'm gonna film myself doing it, talking about it, but then we'll cut the audio, and you're gonna subtitle me.
Correct.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna lip read what I think you're saying.
I'm gonna send it to you with no audio.
No, I don't want it. I don't want any audio.
Okay.
A silence
That
is
could be funny.
I can't wait to see this.
Silence is key.
And anything's fair game.
Pretty boy.
This episode is brought to you by Pretty Boy. Dude, what is your plans for New Year's resolution?
Dude, I'm not one for New Year's resolutions, and the reason why is because most of the time people make a New Year's resolution to get all fit and start eating healthy, and not a single person cares about their face.
I do. So now, if you use Pretty Boy Revival, you'll be working on your face for your New Year resolution. Why not?
I don't know. Why not?
Dude, you can't go, unless you're, I don't know what kind of profession you'll be in.
Like a lifeguard?
Lifeguard?
Yeah.
Somebody wearing a mask all day. Unless you're wearing a mask all day, everybody's going to see your ugly face.
Yeah.
So you might as well make it look good with Revival from Pretty Boy.
Exactly. And 9 times out of 10, people that get their bodies in shape, they just walk into the office and it's covered up by a shirt, but everybody's got to see your ugly ass face.
Dude, you ain't lying.
So you need to take care of your face because that's what I got to look at. I don't care about your pecs. I don't care about your lats.
Dude, I care about people's...
But an ugly face will really ruin my day.
Yeah, I want to look at people's faces because, hey, when somebody's got nice skin, you notice.
Oh, yeah. It's like when women have the pregnant glow. Now men can have the pregnant glow.
Oh, dude. Hey, so get yourself Revival from Yo Pretty Boy and get yourself a pregnant glow on your face. Is that what it is?
Yeah, these comments were not FDA approved.
They were not. So go to prettyboy.com and use our code DNDPOD15 at checkout.
Pretty boy. Yeah, but I'm not going to say anything like that's.
No, I know because, I get that. But I'm just saying, just like let it roll.
Yeah, no, I'm going to.
Okay.
Did you think he was going to hold back?
No, I'm sorry. He ain't going to say any racial slurs or anything like that. But I think it's going to be funny. I think Kevin and Ben will have a good laugh at that.
That or they'll cancel.
Either one.
Either way, we produce the content.
You got to risk it to get the biscuit.
That's true.
Hey, remember that hat I wore? The one that said, I got drunk at Applebee's or something like that?
Yeah.
I got wasted at Applebee's. Well, they just made a new hat the other day I got to get. It says, love, laugh, Limp Biscuit.
Is this
I love that.
is this old school hats?
Yeah.
Dude, they got some. I saw one.
They got some wild ones.
I saw one yesterday that I actually liked. It was like a corduroy hat. It was something about your mom's booty.
Well, I'll get it for you. I need to message them.
I mean, I don't really need the saying on there.
But
I just like the damn hat.
Okay.
Just like the hat.
Well, they got all kind of hats with those corduroy. Like they got all kind of sayings on there. I'm gonna buy you a hat.
Okay.
Maybe it's a gift on here.
Okay.
I'll get one from Magnus too.
I'm so intrigued at what you're talking about.
Old school hats. They're
but-
just like what?
When you're talking about corduroy and your mom, I
Did you ever
wanna
wear
know more.
corduroy when you were younger?
Oh, I had corduroy.
Jabos, where they were like corduroy.
I couldn't afford Jabos. I had the corduroy like Jinko style pants.
Yeah.
They were awesome.
Mine were handy down or
Hand me
resale.
down?
Yeah, I don't
Handy
know where I got
down
'em.
or hand me down?
Hand me down.
Okay, you need to get your.
I got a handy down whenever I was like in 9th grade.
Yeah. A handy down. Oh, I don't go there.
Don't tell us the teacher's name, dude. We don't want to get him in trouble.
Mr. Thompson.
I never had a Mr. Thompson.
Oh, okay. Or did he?
No, I definitely didn't.
I'm about to give him your old yearbooks.
No, definitely didn't have a Mr. Thompson.
All right, so we got a pretty boy video I'm going to do. That's a good idea.
Yes, it
It'll be
is.
funny.
Don't make it way too long.
No. I'm not.
Because it's a lot of stuff I got to make up.
I will put some random stuff in it just so you have to put voiceover to it.
Like just put the dog in the shot for no reason.
Yeah, just
I encourage that.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have Crystal pop in, have all kinds of stuff.
dude,
And
that'd
you
be
can do her
great.
voice.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
This is going to be good.
I'm excited about it.
This is more of my alley. Maybe any partnerships I do, I should just have you start doing that.
Just voice over everything you're doing.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Because I don't like looking at my phone and talking. I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of that.
You know, I'm surprised that people haven't reached out to me to do a collab with them just acting like Crystal. Because I'm half off.
I think
I don't charge as much as Crystal does.
It'd be good content.
It's great content. And everybody knows who it is.
Okay, we got to get your Instagram page started. We're going to start promoting you as the not Kiki.
Not
Not Kiki. Available for partnerships.
stunt Kiki. Dude,
Not Kiki.
I'm down.
Dude, that would be great.
I need to get an Instagram name.
Or we should do you can do remixes. Like say if I post something, a video, you can actually remix it and it's half theirs and then you half yours and you redo her stuff. It could be funny.
I don't know how to do any of that, but you just show me.
But it could be funny.
I love it when he
People
says,
do
"Hey,
it.
y'all." That's so funny.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all, it's Crystal.
Kinsey. That's Kinsey's favorite, dude. It's so funny. Let me look at something real quick. We need to talk about Good Ranchers, man. I just made some killer burgers the other night with that Good Ranchers beef.
Wagyu.
Did you do smash burgers?
I did.
I love some smash burgers. I
I
saw
love their burgers, though, man. Their burgers, that ground meat is incredible.
it is. Their hamburgers are probably they're the best that I've had from prepackaged.
Yeah.
I mean, by far.
Man, it's good. Yep. So new year, new meat by Good Ranchers. Go to our goodranchers.com. Use our code DNDPOD.
You could tell Vaughn's like, "I hate New Year, new me."
It's new year, new meat.
New year, new meat. I love
It is
that.
new meat.
But you can just see him over there stewing that he can't
Oh,
complain about
dude,
it.
he would.
Go to D&D. Go to GoodRangers.com and use our code DNDPOD for, was it $30 off your
I
first
think
box?
so. And plus, they're doing free chicken right now for a year.
Free chicken right now for a year.
Dude, yeah.
They took the ick out.
Put some, take the
Put
ick
the
out
ick out of
chicken. Put some prep in your step.
Prep in
I
your
don't
stuff.
like that.
They just signed some new chef. Chef
Bobby Flay.
Rashid. No, it's a guy that was on like some other cooking show. I just saw him because Adam and them, they posted some pictures of the guy. Like, he was just at Good Ranchers. Like, he just signed a deal with them to be like they have Chef Bo when they added this guy.
Gotcha.
And apparently, I know, so they were posting pictures of him, and but apparently he's some awesome new chef.
I like that.
We need to go there whenever the chef's cooking.
Yes. You know what I need?
What's that?
I need to ask them to deliver me a box.
Tell them.
Yeah, it's Rashid Phillips.
Rashid Phillips, yep.
I keep forgetting.
You got to tell them.
I know.
Yeah, I've been crushing some. I got some steaks thawing out to cook tonight. Actually, do a few ribeyes, a couple of strips for the kids,
Strip.
and sausage. What you say? It.
Cream corn.
So yeah, man. Let's get into the episode.
Let's do it.
On the podcast, we chillin' zest. Uncle Dale Von Magnus. Yeah, we the best. Magnus in the cut. No shirt in sight. Spitting truth and jokes. Yeah, we keep it tight. Uncle Dale's wisdom. Dropping like gems. With Von's quick wit. We them boys, yeah, we damn. In our zone, we stay laughing. To a new feat. Good ranches meet.
Magnus, you rolling?
Rolling.
Rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Dude, did you say it? Because I said that live, laugh, Limp Biscuit.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Limp Biscuit. They're coming to Houston.
Dude, we got to go.
You're gonna rock out. I want you to rock out in front of Vaughn.
No.
Yeah. Leave me a little
I
bit of
won't-
hair to headbang.
No, dude.
No.
You're gonna stand in front of him and you're gonna flick your hair in his face like you did me that night.
Dude, that's so weird.
You ever seen the lice being flicked off somebody's hair? That's what I'm saying.
Never. Did you ever get lice as a kid?
No.
I did
was
once.
I was homeschooled. So
What does that have to do with anything?
most kids get it from school. Oh. My kids have had lice.
Did you ever mess around with your teachers? Oh, you're homeschooled.
What the dog doing?
Bonnie,
Hi.
special day's coming up.
Christmas?
Valentine's Day.
Oh, it is.
How do you say I love you to someone?
Preferably in English.
That's a good idea.
Heck yeah.
This year, we should give somebody some meat.
There's no better way to say I love you more than with meat.
Dude, somebody gives me ribeye, I know they love me.
They do. What if they give you a T-bone?
Then we're going to second base.
Right whenever they give you a old pack of chicken, that's their.
Oh, dude, they give you chicken.
Then
Things are getting hot.
That means you're about to be porked at home.
You're putting a little sizzle in your Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
So, hey, this year for Valentine's Day, give the gift to me. Use our code on goodranch.com, DNDPOD. It'll give them 10% off plus free shipping. What you think about that?
That's I love you with savings.
Yeah, I love Moo.
Yeah. Move over. Good Ranchers got this.
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah.
So give the gift to meat this year.
I will.
I'm going to say, Crystal, dish of flowers this year. Guess what you're getting? Some Wagyu hamburger patties.
Yeah. We're going to skip the diamond. We're going to give them some chicken.
There we go. Dude, I mean, it's a good gift.
Yeah.
Good Ranchers does it all the time. Hey, so with over 85% of like all grass-fed beef being imported overseas, go to Good Ranchers, get 100% American-made beef.
And February is the month of love.
It is a month of love, and there's no better gift to do than give the gift of meat from Good Ranchers. I like that.
Me too.
I hope the ladies understand that.
I think they will. It's just in how you deliver it.
I mean, it comes in a box.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
it
we
comes-
don't even have to actually deliver it.
I know.
It'd be like, babe, we love you so much. It's on the front doorstep.
I didn't even touch it.
I didn't even touch it. It's got dry ice in there.
It does.
Because our love is never ending.
The dry ice does melt.
Not if you hurry up home.
Okay.
Get home.
Okay.
Hurry up and get home.
Get there quick.
Get there quick.
The love never fades.
Yeah, exactly.
So, goodranchers.com. Use our code DNDPOD. Get 10% off your box and free shipping. And give the gift of meat for Valentine's Day. I think this is going to be maybe the best Valentine's Day Crystal's ever had with me.
I think so too. I'm going to give you some meat.
You know what? Thank you.
Yeah. Magnus, we're going to give you some meat.
Oh, you just get a little heart.
Little hearts.
Oh, man.
That's cute.
All right. Hey, so Magnus, tell your friends. Goodranchers.com. DNDPOD. 10% off plus free shipping this Valentine's Day. Put some sizzle in your Valentine's Day.
What the dog doing?
Oh, that's gross. Ew.
Hey, one of the funniest things ever. We're thinking about my dad. At one point in high school, so I have an older brother, obviously, from my mom and dad. But then my dad, I have two little brothers and a little sister that's adopted. One of my brothers, the older one of the two, his name was Randy. He got homeschooled for like 1 year. I don't know what I wasn't living with him then. Obviously, I was older. But he got homeschooled for some reason for a little while. And I remember going to the house my dad's that weekend. I'm like, Randy, how's homeschool going? And my stepmom was teaching him. He's like, how's homeschool going? My dad's like, oh, he likes it. He says, teacher's a bitch, though.
God bless him. We need to get your dad on the podcast.
Oh, man. He's funny, dude.
You think he'd come on?
I don't know. I don't know. He'll get us canceled. More than Rampage.
we can bleep him out.
No, I would ask him because he's got some funny stories being in the construction world for so long, and like, man, all these people that like he does the same thing I do, like prank. I mean, a lot of the stuff I do, I got from him.
Yeah.
Even some of the things I say, which is funny. And the dude's a trip, bro. Like I screenshot him. I sent him that reel you made.
Those shorts are funny.
And he was like, "Yeah, I'm just weeding out the dumb kids from Westlake Pool." Two of them died.
Oh, jeez.
That's
good.
Dude, those were funny. Those actually got some good traction. People were laughing at that one.
Yeah, that's
Scratch the bottom of the pool. Scratch the lines of the pool. It smells like root beer.
You smell the black strips in the pool.
It smells like root beer. Any of them drowned? Two of them died.
Oh man, yeah, dude, I would be down, but yeah, I don't know if he would do it, but it'd be funny.
Shy?
No, not at all. He would probably do it, but getting him here is the whole thing. He's working. He works or he's at home. I mean, he don't do much else.
We'll go to him. We'll go to him. We'll take this show on the road.
Mobile.
We'll go to mobile.
That's right. He's in construction. Let's do it right there on this construction site.
No, he's in the plants now. He used to built like schools and hospitals, and that was actually really fun because there's like no laws on those things. Wow. I worked for him. I grew up going to those job sites like on the weekends, and I'd be with him. Then when I was like 14, I think is when I was the oldest I could be legally to work on a job that my dad's running. Like, I guess legally, I don't know. I think it was 14 or 15. And dude, imagine being the boss's son when you're dealing with a bunch of dudes like from the halfway house and all that stuff. Construction site, dude. So like the first summer,
no mercy.
They were rough, and then like the next summer, they were like, "Tim, you need to tell your son to stop fucking with me." I mean, he's like, "Y'all created this guy." He's like, "He's y'all's problem now." Like literally, that grew me up quick. Like you can imagine, dude. It was rough. That's how you learn how you got to be quick, and you got to be freaking ruthless because those guys will
tear you up.
Yes.
Don't show any weakness. Don't know what gets to
No. I remember being upset a few times early on, and then after that, I flipped the switch, and then I was the bully at 15. These grown men.
Your vocabulary was just in another level.
Oh, dude, I was smoking Newports with these dudes. And
Oh god.
Cools, Pall Malls. Remember those had that little tip, the little harder. The filter was out of it at the end. You ever smoke Pall Malls?
No, that's Parliaments.
In Parliaments, that's what it was. I think they had the same thing though.
Pall Malls are like the ones that, like, if normal cigarettes are like $7, Pall Malls are like $3.
I was working construction, dude.
Ugh, golly.
All I could afford was Uncle Sam's taxing me. You know,
Ugh, yeah.
dude. It was funny. I would show up to work, and my dad be like, "I don't want to see you till lunchtime. Get the fuck out of my face. Like, get away from me." I'm like, "Done. I ain't doing shit." I was being there just pushing a broom.
Did you? So you didn't do anything on the construction site?
No,
Why were you even there?
because he wanted me to get money, but he didn't want to give it to me, so he just paid his company to pay for me.
Okay, so you weren't working directly for him. You were working for another person.
Yeah, like the company he was with for 20 plus years.
So he hired you on basically to collect a check and do nothing.
Yeah, pretty genius.
I mean, you didn't learn anything?
No,
Did you even attempt to learn something?
like what? I wasn't gonna be a construction guy.
Well, it doesn't. I mean,
I'm not gonna build a hospital of my own later on. Like,
I'm never gonna own a yard company, but I know how to mow a yard.
I know how to do this. I mean, but I had no desire.
Could you patch drywall right now if you had to?
Hell no.
Could you use a miter box?
I used one earlier this morning. You know, I'm not, dude. I can use tools. I choose not to.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Yeah.
I'll gladly call a friend over to do something I don't want to do, or I'll pay somebody to do it
Yeah.
to make the world go around.
Yeah.
Dale's got the most generous neighbors.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Speaking of it, you come hang Bronson TV by his room. his mount. I got his mount in.
I need to go do that.
I need to get that done. No, dude, I just, like I said, when I used to work with my dad in the weekends, he had a bunch of rent property. We would do stuff, and he just had me there just to pick on me, I guess, or have me talk shit because I wasn't doing anything productive for him. We'd go paint a house, and I come out. He goes, "How the hell you get more paint on you than the walls?" I'm like, "I don't know." He's like, "That's my new shirt. I'm wearing like a sweatshirt. I can paint all over it."
So you like be bad at stuff on purpose.
I mean,
so
he
they
knew
don't ask you to do it again.
He knew it wasn't going to be any productive thing me being there, except for me and him go to lunch together, and then I was like the navigator. I was like we're driving somewhere. I was like real attentive, and I knew where we're going, and I was kind of keeping him in line, you know.
You're
He's a
my
great
guy.
sidekick.
I was a good sidekick.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, cost him a lot of money for me to not do anything.
I guarantee it. You're the most unhelpful helper there is.
Oh, dude, I was not any help. We had a good time though.
I guess.
Yeah, I just never was that. Not a mechanically inclined. I'm not mechanically inclined kind of person. Or tool. Or
Tools.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, mechanically inclined. You could go with that.
Okay.
I mean, that's okay that you're not.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Hey, I got a question, guys.
All right.
This is a deep question. Let's say y'all are in an arena with 50 hawks, 10 crocodiles, 3 brown bears, 15 wolves, 1 hunter with a rifle, 7 buffaloes, 10,000 rats, 5 gorillas, and 4 lions. You have to pick 2 to defend you. The others attack you. Goal is to survive 1 hour. What do you pick?
Oh. I mean, I kind of want the rifle guy because he can just shoot us.
Yeah, if he's got unlimited ammo, I would go with that for sure.
So,
Let me see.
one.
All right.
What's the biggest animals?
I don't know, man,
So there's 15
5
wolves,
gorillas,
5
4
gorillas,
lions.
4 lions, 7 buffalo.
Buffalo ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
I'll take the lions and a hunter.
I don't know. I might take the gorillas.
I'm going to go.
But are they just naturally aggressive to where they would go? I mean, you got to talk to them. You got to pep them up. Like, hey, dude.
What kind of
You know sign
gorillas? Like a silverback?
Silverback that speak sign language that can understand you and communicate.
Let's see. You don't say that on the thing.
It doesn't say that.
That's what I'm imagining.
Okay.
No, these are dumb ones.
All right. So
These ones been in the zoo all the time. They don't.
would
They have no
need-
street smarts.
Smell their butts.
Yeah, they just don't poop at people.
you would need an animal that's inherently aggressive or protective. Silverbacks are.
Yeah, but they gotta like.
Buffalo aren't protective.
No. Dude, you got to go lions, bro. Lions and a hunter. I wouldn't want to fight against a hunter because...
Hungry lions, too.
Okay, the hunter has a rifle, right? Is it semi-automatic? Is it a musket loader?
No, I'd say semi-automatic rifle for sure. It's in Texas, probably.
But see, now you're just adding too much context to it.
Where's,
All right, I'm going to go...
Action still, it just depends on how quick you
You're
can
inside a Chuck E. Cheese.
Dude, I'm going 1 hunter, and I'm going 7 buffalo.
For what?
And the reason why I'm choosing 7 buffalo is because if I've got those 4 lions coming after me, they're hungry. They're going to go after the big meat. They're going to attack those buffalo first because they're going to want to eat.
Okay.
And I'm small compared to those buffalo. And then while the buffalo are taking the heat, the hunter can start shooting. I'm not scared of hawks, okay, at all.
I'll punch a hawk.
I think I can knock those out. Crocodiles, all you have to do is run in a zigzag. They're only fast vertical.
I did that this morning. Went away from one of them.
3 brown bears. I mean, let's be honest here.
Brown bears are already aggressive. They're not grizzlies, right?
I think they are, yeah.
Is a brown bear a grizzly bear?
I think, yeah, they are.
Oh, let's say grizzly bear.
I mean, I think brown bears are the ones that are aggressive.
Yeah, I think black bears are less aggressive.
Black bears would swarm up on the beach in Destin, Florida last summer.
Black bears?
One of them.
On the beach?
Had one.
A bear?
A black bear swam up out of the water onto the beach and ran up in Destin. That's Florida shit.
You probably just got done eating a shark.
You didn't hear that? It was like 2 weeks before we were there. It was on the news.
Dude, that's crazy.
That'd be funny. You're
Where would it have came from?
I don't know.
Add that to the nightmare list. Like,
Yeah, Google it.
checking it out.
Black bear in Destin. I think it was Destin or Pensacola.
I used to have this huge fear of fish getting into my pool when I was young.
How would they do that? A stork?
No, like a heavy rainstorm.
Why would that scare you?
I don't know. I just always had this weird thing of fish being in a pool. It always just kind of freaked me out.
What's your biggest fear?
He's not going to say it because then you're going to put it in his bed.
No. I don't play that. My biggest fear is snakes.
Mine, I mean, as far as a thing,
Yes.
heights.
Really?
Probably heights, yeah.
So you want to do a hot air balloon?
No,
We did one in Napa a few years back.
I just don't have any desire.
It was really, it was awesome.
Cool.
But you didn't have any sensation, which I was worried about. It's so weightless. Like you don't feel yourself going up or down. Even like we were up there pretty high. And looking didn't bother me. This basket's huge. But then like we went down and touched down in a little lake and came back up. Like we were over like wineries. But it was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I don't like. I went was it paragliding, parasailing one time.
Behind a boat?
Yeah, it was. You just.
I would never do that.
It was so eerie. Like
I've
you
got
get
no-
up there and it's real quiet, and then you really. It's not my thing.
I never desired it. Crystal did that back in the day when we were like dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scared of heights, but I've done hot air ballooning and I've done the parasailing, and that didn't bother me. But standing in a building, like on the edge, that freaks me out.
It does me too.
At the edge with nothing there, or
Yeah, if it's like a glass wall, like at Willis Tower, this old Sears Tower, I'm getting like shaky just thinking about it. You walk up to the glass, or they have the glass floor that you step out on.
What is
Like,
that?
bro,
What is that
I'm
movie?
heavy.
What is that movie? God,
Vertigo?
No, the babysitter.
Boss Baby.
Definitely not.
Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead.
No, there's another one like with
Adventures in Babysitting.
Adventures in Babysitting.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when the girl's out there and she's like climbing and holding onto the rope outside. I mean that dude. That's a horror movie.
You ever watch those videos? Those guys that are like scaling those big buildings. It gives you anxiety.
Dude, I
No
get it.
ropes.
I will get on
That
YouTube.
one guy died a while back.
I'll get on YouTube, and sometimes those will pop up or something, and then I just can't. I cannot force myself to watch it. It freaks me out.
Dude, you get on Twitter now, you see videos of like people getting shot and stuff. Like, it's wild. I can't watch that shit. You watch those?
Vaughn watches it.
Those things.
I don't. I guess I don't really see that.
That bothers me. No, it's on Instagram too now.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Dude, they put some wild stuff out
It'll
there.
give you a warning, and then you're like, I gotta click on it. I gotta see the video.
Yeah, it's just
And
like,
then
it,
You're like, how
okay.
bad is this? Oh shit!
like when somebody brings you a hot plate at a Mexican restaurant. Don't touch it; it's hot. It's like, don't tell me that. Like, I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, especially it's like a 16-year-old girl holding a handy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Don't
you ain't
touch
tough
it,
for
it's
me. I'm
hot.
like, God, you got freaking war hands. Yeah, how they not?
Running over here with your old warlocks.
No kidding. How you not bother you?
No, yeah, but heights is probably my biggest fear. And there's things that freak me out. I have a thing about barnacles, being close to poles with barnacles on them.
Why?
I don't know. There's something about it that freaks me out. Also,
That's weird. That's a weird one.
the bottoms of boats, like a vessel, like being too close to like the side of a boat freaks me out.
If you're on the water swimming,
Why?
I don't know. I've just always been weird about that.
do you have a fear of like holes? Like is it-
Tryptophobia?
Yeah.
I do absolutely have a tryptophobia fear.
What is that?
It's the fear of holes, but it's the way they're arranged. If y'all are listening to this, go Google tryptophobia. It is the creepiest thing. You either have tryptophobia or you don't.
or you're about to? When
I'll
you
show
Google
you.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna make a great reel.
Trypto.
People have those tryptophobia tattoos. It looks like honeycomb or pods.
Yeah, I mean, that stuff freaks me out, dude.
Tryptophobia. What about tryptophan? Does that bother you?
Only on Thanksgiving.
Okay, just making sure.
And I checked out that story about the black bear was
Does that freak you out?
Oh, that's gross. Is that real?
No. It's not real. It's just
You're
just,
like,
just
about, like,
looking at stuff like that.
Dude, you ever see the one with that guy, the back of that guy's head? It looks like that.
I didn't see it.
Dude, they've seen something. That's
it-
gross.
It's like tiny little pods. Like you wake up
Yes.
and you found out that you got infested with like a bunch of little eggs.
Yes. I've seen that. That's freaking gross.
It's gonna make a great reel.
Dude.
No.
He's got that AI app too. It's gonna be weird. He's gonna be some weird
You read
shit.
my mind.
Yeah.
Such a freaking
Nightmare
weirdo.
fuel.
Ugh. That's like we had a buddy of ours. He hates teeth, but if you Google like scary tooth fairy, they have that picture of that guy. His whole face is his whole head is just teeth. It is free. I've showed kids that. I'm like, dude, this is what tooth fairy looks like. Look, I'll
What is
show
it?
you.
What
Hold on,
is
hold
it?
on. I'll show you. I'll send to you, Vaughn.
Scary tooth fairy. I mean, honestly, the thought of the tooth fairy freaks me out just in general. Like, what does the tooth fairy do with those teeth? Ugh, that's gross.
That's freaking sick. It's disgusting, dude. That gives you nightmares. I think I showed the Quince that. I'm like, you know what the tooth fairy looks like?
I still haven't slept since then.
Dude,
They haven't lost a tooth.
I would keep all my teeth in
They're
my head.
keeping all their teeth.
Look
Look at that.
glue.
That's gross, dude.
They got teeth nipples.
Those are teats.
I'm going to send this picture to you, Magnus, so make sure to use it.
Y'all are gross. But no, other than that, yeah, I don't have.
Aside from those 8 things, you don't have anything bothers you. I get it.
Oh, putting my hand in a garbage disposal to clear stuff out.
Oh, I know. Even when you know it's like off,
Yeah,
that freaks me out too.
I just even thought of it.
And,
There's something in this. There's something in the garbage disposal, like that's a piece of metal or something. I can hear it, and I want to put my hand in there, but I'm not.
I used to feel weird about like after seeing those movies, like people get their Achilles slashed underneath a car. I was thinking about that.
Dude, did you ever watch Faces of Death?
Yes, we did. So me and my buddies,
Actually, I
We're
think
like-
we've talked about this before.
yeah, we're like 5th grade, and we would have sleepovers in my buddy's parents' RV parked in their thing. And we would stay up all night watching like horror movies, Faces of Death, all those freaking crazy movies, people get killed. And then we would go ride our bikes and get donuts at like 5 in the morning. And we got in trouble a bunch of times. We're like, there's a curfew apparently.
Well, I'll tell you what. After watching Faces of Death, I definitely want donuts.
Dude, it makes me want some carbs.
Yeah, me too. I'm the same way.
Dude, that show was wild.
You know what actually sounds really good right now? A blueberry cake donut.
Do you know what I had today? I had those. I went to that Parlor Donuts and got some this morning.
Were they good?
Yeah, they're like croissant. Dude, I had one that was the French toast one, the maple bacon. Kenzie got a chocolate covered strawberry one.
See, I don't mix bacon with sweet.
Oh, dude, the maple bacon is my favorite donut anywhere. And then I had this other like pecan. I had this bourbon cream one. Oh man, you'd have relapsed.
That's so stupid.
What?
You know, I'm not gonna relapse.
Oh, you fell off the wagon.
Okay. I don't think I would have.
Oh, you'd have started.
I'm gonna eat one.
snorting
I'm
Coke.
gonna eat one on the way home.
Okay, they're open.
I'm gonna be eating and driving.
They're good.
I'm gonna get some.
They are good. They're expensive. It's like crumble for donuts.
Yeah.
There's tons of flavor. Like I bought a box. I bought 7 donuts. Okay, I got 7 donuts. I got me and Kenzie and I got Kenzie and Crystal like a latte drink, and I got me a coffee, and it was like $42 with tip.
Jeez.
I was like, Jesus, this place is outrageous. That was with a tip. I mean, it was like
Just the tip.
just the tip, yeah. But it was like, Mom, why are you so mad at Magnus?
I'm not.
No, you are.
He's just a child.
Family show.
It's a family
His
show.
favorite number 69. He's got it on a jersey, and I'm a child.
Oh, I just like the number. I didn't know it was something weird.
I don't have that.
No,
oh,
me.
he does. Yeah.
Speaking of, I need to get Vito to make some 69 merch.
No,
for the pod.
We don't need that.
Why?
Why do we don't need 69 merch? I mean, dude, we got let it go. Let it go. Okay.
Oh, 69 420 merch.
No.
Oh.
Let it go. That went out with Gadzooks.
I'm bringing it back. Everything comes back. It's cyclical. Everything comes back. 69 is back.
No, it's not. It's not back.
Back like it never left.
No, it left. Not back.
I think 69 is funny. Bronson and his friends laugh at it nowadays, so it's back.
Well, they're kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm an adult.
That's true. That's the problem.
Magnus is wearing his own shirt today.
It's ironic that I'm wearing a shirt with me not wearing a shirt on it.
Dude, that is weird.
It's pretty meta.
It's like getting pregnant on a pull-out couch.
Oh. That's how all 6 of his kids were born. Conceived.
We call that irony where I'm from.
Are you fixed? Did you get a vasectomy? You did?
Yeah. On 420, actually.
Really?
Ew.
You were high when you did it, or the date?
Yeah, you were.
They did give me some drugs.
Yeah,
It was
they
on
did.
Valium or something like that.
Value.
Dude, they put me like I was like under when they did mine. That's just how they did it.
I didn't get the option.
I remember the funniest thing about getting a vasectomy. I go in there, I go back to that room, and I'm on the operating table,
I don't know if there's anything funny about getting a vasectomy.
and
but
I'm wearing
here
the
we go.
little skirt, the robe
Gown.
thing, and so I go there, I'm laying on this table, and next thing I know, there's these two female nurses come in, and then they go to give me some medicine or whatever to like. I mean, like, it was like went under. It wasn't like the ones that they do in the office. They just give you some.
topical. Yeah.
So you went under.
Yeah, they put me.
They
under.
gave you gas.
Yeah, they gave me gas and everything like that.
I wonder why.
I don't know. That's just how they did at that one urologist I went to, like Charles.
I almost feel like that's. I think I would prefer that.
It was easy,
Yeah.
but I remember laying there. They gave me medicine. Like I really feel myself like dozing off, and the next thing I do, I look down and I see I have nothing on, and those 2 girls there, and that one chick was going like was that iodine?
Betadine.
Betadine. I had betadine from like my chest to my knees, bro. And this chick was like, looked like a DJ on my crotch. And I said something funny.
And then you passed out.
Yeah, then I was out. It's the last thing I remember. But dude, I was like, holy shit. I said something. Cause I mean, dude, I felt like, I was like, it's a lot of
Betadine area.
betadine for
Just a vasectomy, right?
I got a hog.
dude, they had to make sure to get all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
It was wild. I think I called her DJ Scribble or something like that.
DJ Scrotum.
She was going down. She was getting at it, bro. She was getting at it. I said, get it. I said, get in there, girl. That's what I said.
That's what I would have said. Get in there, girl. Get them vast deference.
Exactly. And then next thing I know, I was up.
How was the post recovery? Were you sore?
Man, so I did it on a Thursday afternoon to where I would just miss work Friday, Saturday, so like that was funny because you're not supposed to do anything strenuous or lift.
Yeah.
But so I did it Thursday afternoon, get home, you sleep most that day. Friday, I just laid around watching Netflix movies or something like that. I remember the first day, Bronson was like maybe 1. And he come run up to me at one point, hit me in the nuts on accident. I about strangled him, kid.
Yeah.
But so I sat around all day Thursday afternoon, Friday, Saturday, like 4 o'clock. I'm like, dude, we got to do something. And we went party that night at Blue Martini, the Golden Nugget.
Well, there you go.
Ready to go, dude. It was fine to leave. I was like, I'm tired of sitting around the house. We went through it down, dude.
Yeah, I don't.
I just had like pain in my lower abdomen.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna do it.
It really wasn't bad.
It probably wasn't.
You're
bad.
a big baby.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not a big baby. I just want my body to flow natural.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mine just got diverted.
Well, it definitely got diverted.
I just saw a short where a guy got a vasectomy in like 91 and then got his wife pregnant and went on Maury and found out he was the father, like his vasectomy.
Oh, in 91. I thought you meant he was 91.
No, in 1991. Like, so he had had this vasectomy for over like 30 years.
Dude, I don't know if y'all watch Saturday Night Live anymore. I haven't in a while, but Justin Timberlake hosted last night. Well, he was the musical guest.
What night does that come on?
Saturday night.
Okay.
So I don't know if you watched this one. He was on there for he's got new music coming out. And so they had this skit of like, it opens up, I got to send this. He opens up like the guy sitting there with both his parents and then his grandparent, like his grandmother. And they're sitting there. And he's like, he goes to open something. He found like a box of like home movies. He's like, oh man, I found the home movies. The dad's like, oh yeah. So they hook up a VCR. He plays like one of his like birthday stuff. Then it says something like, it's a boy or something like that. And the dad's like, yeah, that's when I found out we were having you or something like that. He pops it in. It's like an episode of Maury back in the day. And like him and his mom, and he's like real gangster, dude. It is so funny. He's like, it ain't my baby. That girl's a hoe. And he's like dancing on thing. And he's like, the boy's already like 6 months old.
Yeah.
He's like, Mom, Dad, they're like, no, this good part right here. And then they show the grandmother on there. So then they brought out another guy that could have been the dad. And they were cutting up about it. And the grandma, she's in this, like in the audience. She says something to that guy. Well, why you sleeping with my daughter? You were sleeping with me. And then the dude, it's the funniest. It's one of the funniest skits I've seen in a long time. But the dude, you see him. After we finish watching, after the show, you got to see this skit. Man, it is so funny, dude.
Saturday Night Live is one of those. They get some hits on there that are just like epic episodes.
Yeah, like they had a couple good skits last night, which was funny, but that was one of the best ones I've seen in a while.
I love when they break character.
Oh yeah.
You seen the Nate Bargatze one where he's George Washington and he's like talking about football and inches and miles?
No.
Yes.
It's so good.
I see that.
It's
Yeah.
good.
He's coming to Houston, actually, Nate Bargatze.
April 27th.
I'd like to go.
That's right. It's my birthday.
Yeah, you're gonna buy us tickets, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's your birthday?
Yeah.
That day?
Oh, never mind. I don't want to go now. You get a headbang there?
He's gonna rock
Oh,
out.
it depends on the opener.
You gonna rock out?
Just rocking out, dude.
Dude, he's a rocker. Look at him.
He is.
I'm going to shave my head right before the concert so I can't headbang.
I think that you'll still headbang.
Yeah.
I get that feeling.
I didn't have a problem with you headbanging, but you kept running your hands through your hair like you had hair to the middle of your back.
And I can totally see.
You look like an idiot more than anything.
I can totally
and you kept
see
putting your
this.
sweat on me. I was like, what are you doing?
He's just rocking out, man.
Dude. If I could relive that moment, I would have punched that guy in the face. Because it'd been worth this, it'd been a better story.
That guy's been rocking out.
Oh, dude. He just rocking out, man.
Did you say it like that?
Yes, I'm like, fuck you. Like, he is with me. No rocking out for this guy.
That's cool. That's cool.
He's all hopped up on SoCo.
Anyway, all right, moving on. Can't even think about it. I'm getting the chills.
Why?
Dude, I almost got sick yesterday. I don't know what's happening, but I keep feeling like I'm getting sick about every other month. Yesterday, I felt like I was running a fever, and anytime I get sick, my back starts hurting, like right in my sciatic area, like right above my butt cheeks. And last night, I felt like crap. I took some Aleve. My back pain started going away. Took me a nice little shower, and then I started feeling better. And I woke up this morning and felt great. Something ain't right.
Something right. You need to go to the doctor.
I need to go to the doctor. I have got to go to the doctor.
I just did blood work the other day.
I had to have blood work done. I got my life insurance.
Oh, yeah.
Super
Blood work was all
great.
good, though, right?
Blood work was great.
Hey, by the way, you talked about the business meeting. How did the business meeting go good? You were going to come back and follow up?
Oh, yes. Business meeting.
Biggest meeting of your life?
Biggest meeting of my life. We have secured that contract.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was because of that TPS report you wrote.
It was. TPS report. Oh, dude. You know, there are still people there that use a TPS report. There's still people to this day that use a TPS report.
What does that even? I mean, I know it's from the movie, but
Performance
So it's used in multiple different lines. Most of it has to be done in like when you're doing testing. But some people, they do it. It's like task, priority. What is I can't remember the S.
I think it's task performance sheet.
But anyway, it's like just something old school that people use. It's not practical. But
I mean, that was in the 90s when they were talking about that.
yeah.
So,
When I did some consulting work with the guy that I thought was in the mafia, they use TPS reports.
Mafia's still old school, dude.
Test procedure specification.
There you go.
I knew it'd start with an
So you
S.
have a task, and then you have to like put your time frame, your priority task. For us, it was task, priority, and I don't remember
Sandwich.
the rest. But anyway,
Sandwich.
it was stupid.
My day revolves around lunch.
Yeah. I wish mine did.
First thing I do in the morning when I'm getting ready, like if I'm start my day, don't see customers, I'm already texting people getting lunch lined up.
Oh, yeah?
Gotta eat, dude.
Dude, you do gotta eat.
How you say you can just work, you don't realize you don't eat lunch? I couldn't do it.
I do it almost pretty. Actually, I would say 95% of the time I'm looking up, it's 3:00, and I'm like, damn, I haven't eaten breakfast or lunch.
That's dumb.
I think it's because I have adult ADD.
I got ADD too, but I eat.
Well, maybe your ADD doesn't block out your eating your sensory of eating. I don't know. Maybe my ADD attacks my
You eat like a
appetite.
bird anyway. You're built like one too.
Like a vulture.
Yeah.
Squawk.
Condor.
You got anything
Condor.
else?
Huh?
Anything else?
about
Anything else
you?
you want to pick on me for?
Yeah, I mean, just your overall look of a woman.
I do have good skin.
Yeah, Pretty Boy's making it.
I'm telling you, man.
Looks good.
I love it. Start growing facial hair. Hate it. I gotta shave every other day now.
Really?
If this what is being a man, if this what's part of being a man, I don't like
Dude,
it.
since I've been on testosterone, my back hair,
It's out of control.
I mean, like on the flanks
Oh yeah,
and the top of my shoulders.
dude, you gotta get
Man,
laser.
I'm going to have to because I'm tired of it.
I just can't. I mean,
I want to
hair-
get laser short on my neck.
Yeah,
I hate
me too.
even growing on my, like, I always have to get Crystal to help me out between haircuts.
Yeah,
And that just bugs me, man.
I had to
It
tell.
looks sloppy.
I had to tell Sonny yesterday. I was like, "Hey, you gotta undo that cape and then pull my shirt down because
Get down there.
I'm starting to get them trap hair,
Gorilla sprouts.
dude.
Looking like
gross.
Magnus' little hairy arms.
Looking like Magnus's upper arms. Ugh. God. bless
Oh,
America.
Magnus.
Anyway, what's up? What's next,
I don't know. What's next?
dude? I'm excited about the beef.
Oh, you got to what's your beef?
Yeah, it just fell out of my brain. Yes, okay, I know what it is.
All right, what's your beef? Sponsored by Good Ranchers. Go take it away, Vaughn.
All right, I got a beef with people who use AirPods to talk on the phone in public.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Bluetooth used to be the worst.
I am to the point now where if you're gonna say, "Hey, how are you?" and I say, "Hey," and you look at me like I'm the dumb one,
Yeah.
like you're on the phone, like I'm supposed to know that you're on the phone when I can't hear. That's bullshit. Okay, I'm done with that.
Dude, it's also unsolicited advice.
I
Don't use Bluetooth in public.
No, don't. And I'm to that point now where if somebody says to me again, what they do is, and they have this like look on their face. Everybody with AirPods or Bluetooth, whatever, they'll start talking, and then you say, "I'm sorry," and then they'll look at you and they do this every time. They look at you and they go,
Oh no,
and they point to their ear and they're like, "I'm on the phone."
that's the worst.
It's like, you're a piece of shit. You're so lazy that you can't even get those things out of your freaking ears and use your phone like a normal person.
That is bugging me.
And I'm gonna go one more forward.
Oh, this is prime beef.
If you are the type of person who makes initial contact with FaceTime, you're an immediate narcissist.
Why?
Because if I FaceTime you, what that tells me is I am not worried about your privacy and where you're at.
Oh yeah.
I only care about me. Okay? So don't I never answer a FaceTime. If anybody ever FaceTimes me first.
Your request, say, hey, can we FaceTime?
Yes. Be considerate.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to go forward again. There's one more that
damn.
happened to me at the airport. Dude, I got heat up.
Yeah,
at the
buckle up,
airport.
boys.
And I finally said something. I normally don't. I'm not a male Karen by any means, but I finally had to say something. I was at an airport in between flights, and I was absolutely starving. I had been waiting. I forgot lunch. I was going to miss dinner.
All this beef, you should be full.
I mean, I was ready. I sat down, crowded little area, and there was this person who was having a conversation on FaceTime with no earbuds or any Bluetooth accessory, and they're having a full out loud conversation that I can hear.
Yeah.
And I finally had it, and I turned around and I said, "Is there any way you could possibly like take that call somewhere else so we can all enjoy our dinner?" And you know what? This person looked at me and said, "No, but you can go somewhere and eat."
Oh, I love that guy. I'm gonna get him on the podcast.
It was a girl.
I'm gonna get her on the podcast. What was our conversation about?
Just stupid, random stuff, like talking about what they would do if they had $1,000 or some crap like that. If somebody gave me $1,000, she was like, "Somebody gave me $1,000, I quit my job right now."
Oh, hell, me too.
I mean, that's the conversation they were having, and I'm sitting there trying to enjoy airport food.
Hey, dream big, sister.
No, I mean, she literally said, I quit my job today. I take that $1,000. Ooh, I'm going on shopping. And I had to listen to this crap. I'm sitting here trying to enjoy my chicken
I
sandwich.
should give her $1,000 to shut up.
Dude, I'd be like, quit your job now. I'll give you $1,000.
I honestly
We'll
wanted
FaceTime your boss.
I wanted just to like smash her phone.
Oh, dude. Well, that $1,000 you had to buy a new phone.
Shit.
Dude, I was at the grocery store one time. I was at Costco, and I hear a girl talking to another lady on the phone, just like rant and rave and talking about everything. I'm like, on speaker. And I was like, gosh, this person's so annoying. I looked over, and I knew the person that she was talking to. It was a friend of mine. So I texted her, was like, can you please tell your mom to take it off speakerphone? And we were like in the next aisle over. She's like, what? Who? Somebody heard us? It was so funny. Good. Because she did actually take it off speakerphone. It was hilarious.
I mean, what kind of person? I mean, think about this. We're going to go deep here. What kind of person feels that conversation warrants everybody else's
I get
need
that.
to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think it could be just a complete lack of self-awareness.
100%.
They just don't even think about other people whatsoever.
Well, that leads into the unsolicited advice. Do not walk around speaking on speakerphone, talking on someone on speakerphone. It drives me nuts.
I can't stand
It's
it.
so loud and like, it's very inconsiderate, but it's just annoying.
It is annoying.
On an elevator, it should be like prison time. Prison.
Oh, electric chair.
Yeah.
Speaking of electric chair, so in Alabama, they did the first execution with, was it nitrogen?
They just fill the room with that. I heard something. I heard it.
You might need to bring that up. First execution was done in Alabama with nitrous oxide, I think, or something like that.
When?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen.
Yeah.
This is recent?
It was 2 nights ago.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, really? What was
So-
it? What was it? What was the person?
Hypoxia. So,
What,
yeah, you
but what were they? What were they killed for?
But I would assume for killing. I don't know.
okay.
I would assume for killing. So let's get controversial here.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so you have a person who's on death row. That person, I believe, was on death row for 30 years. So we were paying for him to be fed, clothed, have adequate electricity, and 3 meals a day on death row. And then you have the rights activist who comes out. So basically, nitrogen it creates hypoxia. Hypoxia takes the blood or takes the oxygen out of your blood, and then you eventually die.
Is it painful or it's just like a?
Well, it's not painful. As a matter of fact, that's how Payne Stewart died, the golfer.
Oh, from
the heights.
Yep.
Payne.
Payne Stewart. P-A-Y-N-E.
And his name was Payne.
P-A-Y-N-E. Okay. Too soon. So they recreate hypoxia to put people to sleep. Well, there was reports that this person started thrashing. And then you have the human rights activists who come out. They're like, that's an inhumane way to die. Okay. Was it humane how that person killed others?
No. So the guy who died through this, he was sentenced, 58 years old, sentenced to death in a role for a 1988 murder for hire, and he had previously survived a failed attempt to execute him by lethal injection in 2022.
Holy cow!
So
Yeah.
this guy, he went to get the injection, lived. Wow.
So, I mean, here we are.
They're
with
like, what else can we do to kill this guy?
I mean, here we are. I mean, we're having like
Golly.
for murders, convicted murders, like we have compassion for how they die. And I will say that most people who get hypoxia, it's actually like being high. So it's actually enjoyable.
You got like a serotonin dump.
Yeah.
I mean, enjoyable for a brief second.
Well, then most of the time you get hypoxia, you feel drunk, you're like, yeah, and then you finally just die. I mean, that's what happens on airplanes whenever they don't have regulated oxygen in the cabin.
Holy cow!
So I think it's ridiculous that we have to worry about somebody thrashing as they're having the death penalty. Believe in the death penalty or not, I personally do. I don't actually think it's used enough. Write that down. So anyway, that's it. That's all I got.
Is it legal? Is it constitutional still to do it in Texas? Are they still?
Death penalty?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think we kill the most of anybody.
I think Alabama's first, but Texas is way up there.
Is it?
Yeah, Ron White had a thing about it. If you had multiple witnesses, they move you to the front of the line. Like most states are trying to abolish it, and my state's putting in an express lane.
I do side with the people who are convicted of these like heinous crimes and then 30 years later let off. Like I completely do. But there are some that are cut cold and dry. Like there's multiple witnesses. They've seen you do it. There's a lot of people on death row who admit it. Why have the courts? I mean, if you admit it, like give them a month, give them 30 days. Hey, you know what? We're going to have you're going to be breathing some free air for 30 days.
It's almost like prisons make money off of
Well,
having a lot
prison's
of
huge
people.
business. I mean, it's huge business.
Huh.
It's not as big as religion, but write that down.
Hey, Von's on it today.
Dude, I'm on one today, man.
Dude.
Dude, I had to get some things out. Some things were on my chest.
Feel better?
Yeah.
I do feel
Hey,
better.
If you got hate in your heart, brother, let it out.
I really don't.
Show
have
us your face.
No, we're not going down that. We're not going down that one. We are not going down that one.
Oh,
Great skit, by the way. So yeah, death penalty.
Do they still do electric chair?
They do.
They
yeah.
do? Wow. When's the last time somebody gave the death sentence in
Man, I want to say that they still use the
Texas?
electric chair in Huntsville, Texas, if I'm not mistaken. Do they still do they?
insane?
Yeah, I think the Ellis unit, which is not far from where my in-laws are, where they do it.
Electric.
The what?
There's a unit, maximum security, where they execute people up in Huntsville.
Okay, so as of 2024,
got dark.
the only places that still use the electric chair as an option for execution in the United States are Alabama, Florida, Kentucky, Tennessee.
All in the Bible Belt.
And Arkansas, Mississippi, and Oklahoma laws provide its use should lethal injection be held to be unconstitutional. But yeah, I know that they did it in Texas for a long time.
When was the last time one was done in Texas, Magnus?
Man, I want to say it wasn't that long ago.
I haven't heard of any. That's why I didn't know they were still doing it, honestly.
I mean, I hear it's a
Or maybe they're just not, the media they're promoting it.
shocking.
They're not promoting it because the media would go crazy. But
And I think that you're even bringing back firing squad.
no.
It said the last the electric chair was in 64.
Was
in
it
Texas.
really that long
What
ago?
about the last execution, though? Like,
Probably last night.
Yeah.
what, lethal injection more? So what did you do?
I don't know. I don't know what.
Well, that one guy was 2 days ago.
No, but I'm
Well,
talking
that
about
was
Texas.
Alabama.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Could you imagine if there was like a TV channel that was dedicated to executions?
I would not watch that crap.
Some people would. John would.
Dude, it's like
John?
in those futuristic
Notice I
movies.
call him John because that's when he gets weird.
Oh, yeah, the weird guy.
Yeah.
It's Dr. E.
Magnus is normal, but John's a weirdo.
It's Dr. E. Magnus is just it's a rocker.
But yeah, I mean,
November of 2023.
Really?
was the last time Texas executed somebody?
That's what it says here.
We need to amp that up.
It's rookie numbers.
Yeah, we can't be outdone by Alabama.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, roll tide.
Roll on one. It's Green Mile.
Did you wet the sponge?
Did you wet the sponge, Percy?
You know, I never watched that movie.
Dude.
it's a nightmare.
It is a phenomenal movie.
Yeah?
It is one of my favorite movies of all
I don't
time.
know why I never watched it, but yeah, I always heard how great it was.
It is a
I'm gonna
great
watch
movie. You need to watch it. It is 3 hours.
It's a pretty long movie.
2 hours and
at
40
least-
minutes
at
or
least
something like
2.5.
that. It's a great movie. The
Jeez.
Green Mile. It's a
Did
great movie.
Dude, I've watched a bunch of Stephen King movies lately, and I didn't realize there were Stephen King movies. Hearts in Atlantis, Green Mile. There's a guy who has a special talent that gets accused of a crime. What is Stephen King doing? Like, is he trying to? He's got to be covering up something.
What a conspiracy theorist.
Totally.
You're going to live in Zuckerberg's $270 million underground bunker in Hawaii, aren't you?
Or just dump cement down the exit hole.
It's in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Is that why they burned it up?
That's
That
hey.
conspiracy?
Painted blue.
You believe conspiracy theories?
I absolutely believe in conspiracy theories because where there's smoke, there's fire, and a lot of them have turned out to be true.
Do you think the NFL's rigged?
I don't know.
Did you know it was rigged?
It was. I don't know if the NFL's rigged, but I feel as though sports gambling with sport, like
It definitely sways.
I feel like that could be rigged. I mean, there's been some questionable things that I'm like, yeah, you don't have a pick six and then, run it back and stop at the 1 yard line to not cover the spread. Like, come on.
yeah.
You want that stat as a defensive back.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of head scratchers.
I know that everybody throws out the script like, "Hey, this is the script. This is what's going to happen," and it doesn't really happen that way.
I don't believe that you can. I don't believe that's true. The script stuff, but I do believe that games can be fixed.
Yeah.
Like them trying to push Kansas City potentially in the Super Bowl.
I mean, I could see it.
Just because of Taylor Swift being there?
Well, that, and then this year, that happens, and at the same time they start dating. Travis Kelce was the face of Pfizer. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you hear, like, makes you think about that kind of stuff, you know? So, I don't know. It's, it wouldn't be far-fetched.
Nope. It wouldn't be. I've said this and I'll say it again. The biggest evil in the world, pharmaceutical companies, insurance companies,
Taylor Swift. Oh,
Taylor Swift.
Oh, dude, I'm a Swiftie though.
I'm kidding. No, but I do think that some people get so powerful that they use them as political pawns. I think Taylor Swift could be one of those. She has such a large reach.
Oh, dude, she's very influential with her.
Yeah.
With her following.
Yeah. And
Cult, you just call it a cult.
Yeah, Swifties.
Damn near.
But no, I think she could be used by our government to sway some votes. Magnus wants to talk so bad right now. He's on to his.
He's a libertarian.
The CIA is already listening to everything we say, so yeah, she's a CIA operative.
You think
so?
For sure.
He said for
if
sure.
You don't think the government subsidizes that kind of stuff?
I do. I don't trust him.
What does subsidize mean?
Pay the difference of, so if they're not making money, they lose money. It's kind of like a write-off.
Okay.
You just write it off.
Yeah, write off. You just write it off. Just write off
the government.
Throw it in the bag.
Write off people.
It's a write-off. I love it when people that don't know what a write-off is are like, "Well, Vaughn, it's a write-off, but you still have to pay for it."
Yeah, I know. I always say that to you.
I know you do.
It's a write-off.
It's a write-off. Yeah, I still have to pay it.
Hey, write it all.
I'm just taxed. I'm just not taxed on it. I still have to pay it. But yeah.
So, a couple things we need to work on.
Okay.
I need to get with Ryan. We need to set up the hawk hunt helicopter.
I'm going on one of those next week.
And then I need to get my buddy Miles. I was telling you about doing a on location with him in the Houston area.
Miles Garrett?
Miles Gardner.
Oh.
To do the crawfish, the one that got the crawfish cooking business.
Yeah.
Clutch City Crawfish, I believe it's called.
February 17th, Magnus and I are going to be going to a...
Yep, the charity
event. And I'm going to have Magnus do all the talking.
Dude, Magnus is the star of the show.
Dude, he is.
Show up no shirt on, see if they bust to let you in. But like, dude, it's my part of my character. I'm a method actor.
Yeah,
they would.
Chappelle can smoke on stage. I can wear no shirt.
They would let Bert Kreischer in.
Absolutely.
Exactly. You're just like Bert Kreischer.
You are.
Except he's an athletic person. Dude,
what?
That's what Joe Rogan said, like, if he'd quit drinking,
he's a hell of an athlete
and work out, he'd be like a top athlete.
Oh, I think
not a top athlete, but he is a good athlete.
If you quit eating like crap and drinking Southern Comfort, you'd probably be a good athlete.
It's Dr. Pepper's.
Once a year.
Huh?
I drink Southern Comfort like once a year.
That's all it takes, dude. That's all it takes, dude. Once a year of Southern Comfort.
Next thing you know, you're James Joplin.
That's 365 days right there.
1 year is 1 day.
1 day is a
much.
full year. You've come full blown Janis Joplin in 1 day. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. I'm telling you, that's
you sure it's a song?
Dude, it is. The roller skate song.
All right, you got to play harmonica that song.
The roller skate song.
What are you going to... What song have you been practicing a song with harmonica? Tell me the truth.
I have not. There's a song I've been practicing.
Okay.
But I have not practiced in like 2 weeks.
Okay, well, you got to get on it.
Yeah, any blues travelers you should be able to knock out pretty quick.
The roller skate song by Janis Joplin.
Oh, you said Janis Joplin. She's a different singer.
Yeah, but she's great.
Dude, you really let me down with this harmonica so far.
Dude,
we had a deal.
I understand that, but you can't just expect me to just learn a musical instrument.
You said you could do it easily.
I can, but I have to put my mind to it. I've got a lot going on.
Okay.
See?
Never heard this.
This is a great song.
Watch Boogie Nights, dude. It's on there.
I could have went without hearing it too.
I always think of Boogie Nights whenever I hear that song.
I thought Boogie Nights was a stupid movie.
It was a stupid movie. Dirk Diggler.
Thomas Anderson is a god.
I don't really care. I don't even know who Tom Sanderson is.
Dude, Magnolia.
The movie Magnolia?
Yeah, one of the greatest.
Oh,
movies of all
yeah.
time.
With
You
the
talking
Tom
about Steel
Cruise?
Magnolias? Oh, I love
With
that
Tom
movie.
Cruise? Oh, Steel
Yeah,
Magnolias.
Tom Cruise. Yeah,
Yeah,
Range
Steel
Frogs.
Steel Magnolias. Yeah. Hey, that's a good piece of ass.
Steel Magnolias. That's one of my mom's favorite shows.
Yeah, it's such a good movie. I hate it whenever that girl had like that diabetic spell and they're like, get her some juice. I'm like, she's dying.
She's dying. You ever seen Steel Magnolias?
No.
Dude, you need
I
to
did.
watch it.
My mom was a big fan of that show. I watched it when I was a kid.
What was
fried,
it?
Fried green tomatoes. Like I remember my
It was
mom
like
liked
that,
those
too.
Movies. Yeah.
Hey, I actually, do you like fried green tomatoes? Not the movie, but the food.
Yeah, I'll eat them.
I like them.
Yeah, I think I've had them before.
I'm not
Are the
mad.
tomatoes green? Actually,
I'm not mad at them. Yeah, they are.
Where do you get green
They
tomatoes?
sell them at HEB.
You pick them before they're ripe. They're just nasty.
What you got? There's more tart.
Bitter.
Yeah. You got some hard hitting stuff today.
What about unsolicited advice, Dale? You got any unsolicited
I
advice?
said
Yeah, he did.
talking on a cell phone, the speakerphone in
That was
public.
it. Dude, that was Vaughn's.
I know, but it's a good unsolicited advice.
It's great.
Do you have any unsolicited advice?
Here we go.
Yeah. I wrote it down so I could remember it. Oh. Go with a national brand of cell phones because the coverage I have, I'm not going to call them out, but when I had to get a phone replaced, I am losing signal. Like just pay the extra, whatever it is, for T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, one of the big carriers. Any other one that you've got, I'm not going to.
What are you using? What does it rhyme with?
I'm not going to say. Nobody's ever heard of it, but my phone just keeps disconnecting from the network. It'll say SOS, and I'm just like, what if I was?
It's just a SOL because you're an idiot for buying that.
I agree with you.
Yeah, you got to go with the.
I can you show me somebody that has T-Mobile service, and I'll show you somebody who's not happy with it.
No, but that's still one of the big ones.
Well, yeah. Well, he did Sprint and T-Mobile merge, right?
Yeah,
That was his old alma mater.
yeah. I've been AT&T for years because AT&T. You know, I love AT&T because the biggest thing for me is when you're on a phone call back in the day, you could still text, and message. Because whenever I switched out of AT&T for a little bit to do something else, and dude, I can't. The way I work, I'm on the phone and doing something on my phone all the time. I could not not be able to surf the internet or text while you're on the phone.
With ADD, I mean, yeah.
It
I had
bugs me.
Verizon, so I never had that issue.
But Sprint didn't have that option. So, dude,
Yeah.
dude, going back to that after having that, whew, that really slowed me down. Multitasker, baby.
Go on speakerphone so you can text and.
I mean, in my house, I'm on speakerphone a lot. But if I'm doing something on my phone, yeah. But I'll do it in public.
Later.
That's another unsolicited advice.
I'll do it in public. What?
If you're in the car with somebody and somebody calls you and it goes through your Bluetooth and you answer the phone, let the person that's calling you know that there's somebody else in the car.
That's true.
Especially if it's somebody that you're friends with that you like.
They need a filter.
Yeah. Well, so if I ever call y'all, let me know.
Well, don't call.
Okay.
Don't call. Just FaceTime
Just
Vaughn,
FaceTime.
dude. FaceTime
with-
him.
Dude, I'm not even going to answer.
I'm going to start FaceTime every day.
I could.
I just won't
see
answer.
Dale's eyes like, ooh, you don't like being FaceTime.
I just won't answer.
I'm going to bring you up in the heights and then FaceTime you.
top of a building, throw your phone out.
You started the gym yet? Nope.
Dude, I've been crushing it at the gym.
Are those supposed to be biceps?
Yeah.
I thought that was Bronson's arm.
Shut it.
What's the score of the game? Max, what score are the Ravens versus Chiefs? They're playing right now. Oh, Magnus?
Are we that bored that we have to talk about the football game?
No, I'm just curious. We're an hour in. I just want to see.
Chiefs 14-7.
Oh, nice.
With 43 seconds left in the second.
Oh, damn.
Ugh.
Chiefs are up.
I just saw your tooth man picture.
Isn't that gross?
Yeah.
Dude, the longer you look, the worse it is. It's pretty gross.
The idea of the tooth fairy itself is gross.
Tooth fairy is gross.
I mean, what are they gonna like? Honestly, let's say the tooth fairy was real.
Who came up with that?
Who did come up with that? Let's say the tooth fairy is real.
What? Yeah, what was the point of that?
They come into your house.
Can you find out the origin of the tooth fairy?
They steal your
Teeth. Used old teeth.
and give you money. What do they do with the teeth?
You've seen him. He covers his body with teeth.
But that, I mean, I just don't understand, like, why. Like, as a child, that would freak me out. Like, some random ass person
Okay.
coming reaching under my pillow to get my teeth.
Where's the origin of it?
Wow.
He said, wow. Okay, let's go.
Well, it's kind of disputed, but the one I think looks the best. So it originated from a Catholic priest.
Oh,
Makes sense.
So
makes sense.
let's see. Father Coloma was appointed by Queen Maria Christina to tell a tale to her child to help him endure losing his first baby teeth, to show him the struggling conditions in which the subjects lived. So it was the Catholic Church.
Catholics invent all this other stuff.
So why'd they invent it, though?
Just to make it easier while I'm losing a tooth. I mean, you've had kids and then you want to help them get it out,
Yeah.
and they're like,
It's like
no,
a
no, no,
reward.
no, no. Yeah.
It's like a reward for losing your teeth.
Yeah, they need something.
So the
beyond
church made up
pain.
a tooth fairy. That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Ugh.
What's the disputed one?
Well, there's another one.
Like
just-
Easter, like the Easter bunny, like all that stuff. Like
Yeah, I think it's all just ridiculous.
It's a story about a mouse that turns into a fairy and helps a wrongfully imprisoned queen defeat the evil king. So it's just a completely made up, fabricated story, like a Dr. Seuss, just completely made up to distract the kids from losing their teeth or something.
I'm gonna be honest. I believe Dr. Seuss more than I would a Catholic priest.
dude, I seen that video the
'Cause
day.
I've had green eggs and ham.
You have?
Yeah.
Why? Were your eggs bad?
No, it's just food coloring.
Oh, they don't say that in the book.
Yes, it does.
They don't say add food coloring.
No, it doesn't. They made, but I've had green eggs and ham. They talk about green eggs and ham,
Yeah,
which
but-
can be a real thing if you put food coloring in it. You never had green eggs and ham?
No,
Have you ever had green beer?
I don't drink brewskis.
I thought you were Irish.
I am. No, actually, I'm Wales.
I was like 112% Irish.
No, I know they would do that St. Patrick's Day, drink green beer, but I don't drink beer.
All it is beer with food coloring in it.
I mean, I knew that, but I'm just saying I just never.
I love the taste of beer.
Yeah,
I've been drinking some Athletic Brewing beers.
those any good?
They're pretty good. I don't drink a lot of them. They mess my stomach up. I think I'm allergic to wheat or yeast. I get like a yeast infection in my stomach.
Oh,
I'm gonna eat some Monostat cream, see what happens.
oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Magnus is a walking yeast infection. Look at him.
He's a yeast. What a yeast.
Statements have not been evaluated by the FDA.
Pretty boy.
Pretty boy. Anyway.
Well, we got some guests lined up. I do have Tommy Clark's gonna be coming in soon. Him and J-Dog.
J-Dog and Tommy Clark.
Dude, it's gonna be a funny.
I've been watching Tommy's latest videos with his mom.
You see, he tried to take her rag. He's like, "Don't touch my mom's rag." Like she's got a rag she keeps on her all the time, and he grabs it. She gets pissed off. He did a video.
Oh, I guess I didn't see that one. I saw the one where she got new teeth.
Yeah, that's funny. I love that. Oh man, yeah, he cracked me up.
Yeah,
his mom.
Dude, his
awesome.
mom's great.
She's hilarious. But yeah, that whole family's a trip, man. So if you from knowing Tommy and his mom, like how she just seems like a really funny lady, you could see where that came from. And then like Mandy and the two daughters are funny too, Trinity and Greenlee. So yeah, we're gonna have them on soon. We got some ideas for Tommy, and then got some good stuff to talk about with J Dog. He's got some great topics that we got to discuss.
Good. Can't wait.
He likes to debate too. I figured y'all might have a good time.
Well, tell him to bring it. Tell him to bring it.
You like to debate? You're pretty smart. I feel like you.
I don't.
Not that you like to debate, but you could do well in a debate.
I like to. I like to test wits. I would say. I don't know about debate. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I like to be right.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have a good time.
But I also like I could do a political debate with anybody, but I'll take both sides. I can debate it one way or I can debate it the other way.
Yeah, yeah.
I had my debate team in junior high. It was called the Mass Debaters.
Really?
Yeah.
They let y'all do that?
Yeah, I got in trouble for it, but we did it. And then I had another team in high school. It's called Team Whiff'em. What's in it for me? That we went and we did DECA. We did like those decathlons, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we did pretty good. We got second in state.
Wow.
One that got first actually tried. We didn't do anything.
What'd y'all debate about?
It was more like DECA wasn't for debating. It was more like how you scale and grow a certain type of business. And we were in like the sports and industry. And we just put together this plan, and then you just like display it to these judges. Say this is what we're going to do. Here's our business plan. This is where it starts. This is how we do it. This is how we get customers. This is what we look at. And just kind of you build a business plan.
Yeah.
And then you just present it. And then they rank you off of it. And we did it the night before we went to state, and we were drunk.
Hell yeah. That was middle school?
No. Nah. High school.
You were drinking SoCo?
No, we were drinking margaritas.
Ooh. Give me one margarita, I'm going to open my legs. You ever heard that song, Magnus?
Yes, I have.
You know what happens to Magnus when he drinks 2 margaritas?
Magnus, have you ever had a margarita?
Spreads his butt cheeks.
Ooh, golly.
What's your favorite thing to drink besides SoCo, which is not really a drink?
Dude, honestly, I like
drinking dudes?
Wine coolers, Bartles and James, strawberry.
No,
kiwi.
Don't be an idiot.
Oh,
Dude,
God.
it's like Kool-Aid. It's so good.
You're not joking. You're joking.
I am absolutely serious.
Oh, no.
I can almost
You still act like a 12-year-old.
Dude, there was
like
this
Kool-Aid drink.
I think you never aged outside of 12.
You're like one of those guys that's going to go to like some like freaking pub one time and be like, man, I'm really craving a grape Smirnoff. Ugh.
I did used to drink Zimas.
Dude, Zima's with a Jolly Rancher in it?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Flavor. I used to have to drink them hot because I would hide them at my house. And they're much better cold
Why'd you have to hide them?
because I was like 17.
Oh, my parents loved me. They didn't make me hide anything.
I was Baptist.
My parents didn't know what I was doing.
Baptists. So boring.
I
No
couldn't
dancing, no
even
drinking.
dance. It looked like you lived in Footloose.
Yeah, my mom was scared to dance with me at my wedding.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Like, come on.
Did she?
She was working at a Baptist school and she was afraid that she might get
Did she?
fired.
That is just so ridiculous. That's so
Did
ridiculous.
she dance with you?
She did.
Oh, when I meet her, I was like, "You're a sinner. I heard you dance."
That is so ridiculous.
Yeah, today's we're celebrating her birthday actually.
Happy birthday.
Today's my dad's birthday.
Oh, for real?
Are my dad and your mom twins?
Possible.
How was your mom turning?
Let's see, she's 72, I think.
Oh shit, she's old.
You think she'll dance?
My dad's 65, I think. Yeah.
Wait, Baptist people can dance, right? They can dance
No, no,
ever?
no.
Yeah, this
You can't even dance with your spouse.
Only to Cardi B.
Y'all are Southern Baptist. That's Southern Baptist.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're all.
I'm not Baptist anymore.
It's all a waste of time. All of it. Yeah, it's a waste of time.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA.
Dude, I couldn't go without dancing.
Dude, I'm dancing right now. I'm dancing right now in my mind.
Did you ever go to dances?
No.
You couldn't go to dances? Oh, you were home?
I didn't go to dances.
You were
till I was
homeschooled too?
After I graduated, I went to Friendswood. I went with my girlfriend to prom and danced.
Did you tell your parents?
course not.
I'm gonna tell him when I see him.
So you were living out of sin?
I was living in.
You were living out of dance block?
Yeah. I mean, Footloose is like a documentary.
Dude, you're like Kevin Bacon. He's got a big schlong, too.
I mean, honestly,
I don't know why, but it was like that movie Wild Things.
The thought of somebody being like, you know what, dancing, this is not good.
It provokes the devil. What is the meaning of why can't you? Why can't they dance? Why do they forbid?
It's just it's like foreplay. This is the way they look at it. It's
Oh, that's why me and the boys are always dancing.
Dude, Dale was cutting a rug up at Cody Hibbard. Dale does love to dance.
I do like to dance, dude.
And the girls were getting a little too freaky.
Magnus was getting he's getting all hot and bothered.
Did you film?
I did.
He
Film
took pictures. He filmed her pictures.
I did a couple of like live photos and I had to delete them. I sent it to you first. I didn't want my wife seeing these
provocative women, these fast women dancing.
That was not country dancing.
I cannot live my life that way.
Because that was during the country music. That was during the rap.
Oh yeah,
that was
after the show. Yeah, they started freaking.
I love that.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing like a
Magnus had to give 12 Hail Marys for that.
Ugh.
That was a great show too.
It was a good show, man. Cody asked, he said, "Where's Vaughn? Dude's got the soft hand of my life."
Yeah, I did.
I said he sleeps with Vaseline on.
Never done
gloves.
a hard day's work in his life.
Dude, not without gloves.
Not without gloves. I'm gonna buy you some gloves for the gym. You need to make sure you're not getting calluses.
Dude, of course I wear gloves at the gym.
You would.
I would.
You would. You are.
I will.
Okay.
All right.
All right, man.
Let's close this one out.
Yeah. We got some guys coming up next.
Yeah, we do. And some girls.
You want girls too?
Yeah.
You know, I needed to get with Hanger Houstonian.
Yeah, we do.
I'm very intrigued by. I want to talk to her.
We need to talk to him.
It's like, how do you have food influencer and not 500 pounds? That's how I would be.
Moderation,
Fuck
self-control.
that. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't have it around food.
That's like somebody being a sommelier but not being an alcoholic.
Yeah, I know. But I guess if you think of it as a job, it's probably is different. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know they have a water sommeliers.
I can see that. They probably have that.
They have the show Zac Efron did on Netflix for a while, and he went to this place in California, had a water sommelier, and they were talking about all the different.
Oh yeah, we talked about this before.
It was wild.
That seems like such a made up job.
It's in California, dude. They do that. They do all kind of dumb shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of made up jobs in this world.
All right, Bonnie.
All right.
See ya next time. Later, Magnus.
Peace.
See ya.
Podcast kings on the mic, yeah, we grand. From the heart and the soul, our stories unfold. Raw and real, yeah, our tales is gold. Cause we tipping on 4 bowls, wrapped in 4 bowls. Podcast too ill, Magnus take off his clothes. Good ranchers beat, always bring in the feast. Uncle Dale Vaughn, Magnus, we on the beat. Cause we tipping on 4 bowls, wrapped in 4 bowls. Podcast too ill, Magnus take off his clothes. Good ranchers beat, always bring in the feast. Uncle Dale Vaughn, Magnus, we on the beat.